In today's video, we'll be talking about 8 common mistakes parents ignorantly do. So stick around with me, let's discuss this. Hi everyone, my name is Chidera Mozo. I film about lifestyle, spirituality and parenting. If today is your first time in this channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. So without further ado, let's dive in. 1. Comparing their kids with others. Most parents compare their kids with others. They tend to feel that's a way to push their child to the next level. On the contrary, you find out that this child feel bad. The child feel less of himself, feel that I can't really make it, I can't keep up to the standard. Instead of the child picking up, you find the child becoming more depressed and feeling that it's not important in the society. Then the second one is caging the child without education. Caging a child without empowering the child educational wise is useless. There should be a measure of freedom to this child to be able to explore and to interact with the society. Parents cage their children, forgetting that they will still go back to that same society they are caged from. So it's about balancing the exposure you give to your child and the restriction, and knowing when to educate them on what is necessary. The third mistake, punishing children for their poor grades. Normal reaction every parent tends to have when a child is failing is to spank the child, verbally abuse this child in order to know whether the child will pick up. The most appropriate measure to take is one-on-one discussion with the child to actually know what actually went wrong. This child could be suffering from emotional trauma, sexual abuse, etc., and you are more interested about the grades. So spanking a child or verbally abusing a child is not the best approach to handle this matter. Then the next one, waiting for the child to grow in order to train the child. From the time of the birth of a child, this child starts undergoing education immediately. The child begins to observe, the child begins to perceive the environment. Psychologically, a child learns more from the time of birth to 2 years. This is a very important period of a child's life where you inculcate the values you want to see. The fifth one is not getting ready before childbearing. I stand to differ against this societal ideology where a woman marries immediately. The next thing they're expecting is that this woman should be pregnant, not allowing the woman to psychologically, physiologically, in every ramification be ready to accept a child, knowing that having a child comes with a huge and a lot of challenges. Parents should actually be ready before giving birth to a child. The sixth mistake is deciding the career of their children. I was discussing with a parent at work, and the parent was like, oh my god, I love nursing and I was not able to study it. My child must study nursing. I find out that this is what happened, where parents try to live their own life in the life of their children. They want what they could not achieve it in the child's life. So please don't do it. And the seventh mistake is verbal abuse. It's a very common and rampant disciplinary approach where parents insult their children in order to spank them as a form of a disciplinary measure. A child sees the parents as the first voice. So whatever you tell your child, this child tends to internalize it. You might actually finish correcting the particular action, and this child still have that stigma and trauma in his mind. And that is why statistically, people born from 1997, 1998 and 1996, up to 90% of people born in this range suffer from low self-esteem due to how they were being trained. Next common mistake, creating fear in your child. When you know that there is a problem is when your child starts saying, my mother will kill me, or my mother will do this or that to me. It's not a statement of training, it's a statement of fear. We must learn to balance inculcating fear in our children and discipline. So the last one, last but not the least, is changing attention with gadgets. 21st century parenting tend to quickly wave off their children by giving them a handset, a gadget and computer. And just like I usually say, the outside world is not there to train your child, so they end up collecting that gadget and immerse their emotion into it, and this gadget tend to teach them whatever they do. I'm not saying you should not give your child a phone, but there should be a striking balance. This is the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, do well to hit the like button, share and comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned and on the notification bell so you'll be able to get amazing videos when I upload them. Bye, see you in the next video.